Chipmunks are small, striped rodents of the family Sciuridae. Chipmunks are not considered to be endangered species. They have a wide distribution across North America and are common in many areas. However, some species of chipmunks are threatened or at risk due to declining populations or habitat loss. Additionally, some island populations of chipmunks may be at risk due to their limited range and vulnerability to introduced predators or habitat loss. Overall, it's important to monitor and conserve chipmunk populations and their habitats to ensure that these charismatic and important animals continue to thrive. Chipmunks are small rodents, typically measuring between 15 to 20 centimeters in length, including their tails. They have a body weight that ranges from 30 to 66 grams. Chipmunks have distinctive cheek pouches, which they use to store food, and their fur color varies depending on the species, but it is typically brown with white stripes or spots. Chipmunks have stripes on their fur and have large front teeth. They have pudgy cheeks, large, glossy eyes, stripes, and bushy tails. The lifespan of a chipmunk in the wild can range from 2 to 5 years, although some individuals have been known to live for up to 6 years. The average lifespan of a chipmunk in captivity is longer, typically ranging from 5 to 7 years, although some individuals have lived for up to 9 years. The lifespan of a chipmunk is influenced by several factors, including genetics, diet, and environmental conditions. Some of the biggest threats to chipmunks in the wild include predators, disease, and habitat loss. Lively and speedy critters, chipmunks are small members of the squirrel family. Their pudgy cheeks, large, glossy eyes, stripes, and bushy tails have made them a favorite among animators and landed them a series of starring roles in Hollywood. They also took initiative during aggressive encounters and tried to look and sound as threatening as possible. Typically, if a chipmunk is close to its home, it will win territory disputes, but the bold chipmunks regularly won regardless of if the fight was on their home turf or not. While all wild animals are capable of biting when threatened, chipmunks are rarely aggressive and will most often run away from threats when cornered or handled. However, they may scratch or bite to defend themselves. Chipmunks have lots of predators. Hawks, owls, and eagles are known to prey on chipmunks, especially when they are young or vulnerable. Chipmunks are a common food source for snakes, especially when they venture out of their burrows to forage for food. Foxes, coyotes, and weasels are known to hunt and feed on chipmunks. Domestic cats and dogs may also prey on chipmunks, especially when they come into contact with urban or suburban populations. Chipmunks are sometimes hunted for sport or for their meat and fur, and their populations may also be impacted by habitat destruction or fragmentation due to human activities such as urbanization and deforestation. Chipmunks have several adaptations that help them to avoid or escape predators, including their speed, agility, and ability to burrow into the ground. Additionally, their coloring provides them with good camouflage in their woodland habitats. Chipmunks are omnivores, which means that they feed on both plants and animals. Their diet typically consists of a variety of foods. Chipmunks are known for their love of seeds, and they will store large quantities of them in their burrows for later use. They feed on a wide range of seeds, including acorns, sunflower seeds, and grains. They also eat a variety of fruits, including berries, cherries, and apples. Nuts, such as almonds and hazelnuts, are also an important part of a chipmunk's diet. They will occasionally feed on insects, such as ants and beetles, for a source of protein. Some species of chipmunks will also feed on fungi, especially during the fall when other food sources are scarce. In general, chipmunks are active foragers and will spend much of their day searching for food. Chipmunks typically breed once a year, usually between February and March. Male chipmunks will compete for the attention of female chipmunks, and once a female has been impregnated, she will typically give birth to a litter of 2 to 8 young after a gestation period of approximately 31 days. Chipmunks are solitary animals, and they do not form long-term bonds with other individuals. Once a female has given birth, she will raise her young on her own, and the young will typically leave their mother's burrow to establish their own territories after several weeks. Chipmunks are also capable of reproducing multiple times per year, although this is less common and typically occurs only under optimal environmental conditions, such as when food is abundant. Additionally, chipmunks have a high reproductive potential, which helps to ensure the survival of their species, even in the face of predation and other threats. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.